Welcome to Chapter 8 of Mother 3! Look at that swanky limousine for us. Rolling out the red carpet almost. That'd be the only thing better would be the red carpet. Like that mask dude has. Master MegaHarv, yes? Our great leader, and new king of the entire world, Master Porky, cordially invites you to the greatest city in the world, New Pork City. I will take you there in this stretch limousine. So please step inside. No. Where Master Porky is concerned, there is no no. So what will you do? You'll get inside, won't you? No. Oh, it's gonna be one of those, is it? Alright, fine, if you insist. Master Porky. Porky's awfully familiar. Where do I know the name Porky from? If I didn't know any better. Of course, I have to walk all the way around. That's what he said when he grumbled. So we're in Chapter 8! I don't know how many more episodes this is going to be. I'm guessing 5 or so? Probably be done this week. Then again, I might be done next Monday. We'll see. We'll see how long these episodes take. So far, this one's ticking merrily away. I feel like I've been talking for 5 minutes. It's been about 2. Not quite 2, but about 2. And playing Mother 3, I'm about 2. Ooh, this is one heck of a limousine. It's really big on the inside. What do you think? It's much more spacious than it appears on the outside, wouldn't you agree? We'll arrive at New Pork City shortly, so please relax and enjoy yourselves for a while. If there's one thing that I know how to do, it's enjoy myself. So where's the hot spring? Yeah, hot spring. Soak up that beautiful limousine hot spring. I wonder if any of the rare appearance people ever show up in the hot spring. It's a distinct possibility. No problem here. A big fluffy sofa, you can relax on it, will you? Yeah, I've played this episode for about 3 minutes now. Pretty tuckered out. I think I could use a rest on this cushy limousine. Heh! I didn't even know that was a thing. And that's all it does. It doesn't even... Are they like dancing to the music? I'm gonna pretend they are. This amuses me way more than it should, even if that's not apparent by my facial expressions. Oh, am I like... Did I break the game? Okay. Now everyone's... What is this feeling? I don't know. What is it? A 9-foot billiard table. The pockets have been designed to be quite large. Looks like you can play it, but you can't. Oh, that's too bad. I would have enjoyed playing that. Ooh, a blackjack table. It's not a playable blackjack table, though. Well, what's the fun in that? Can I rest here? No, no problem here. This is one of those famous champagne towers. Actually, upon closer inspection, it's only a painting. Well, I mean, I can't actually go that far, so it could just be one heck of a painting. There's gotta be more stuff I can interact with. Grown-up drinks are lined up here. It's spicy, bitter, yucky poison, so kids can't drink it. Oh wait, grown-ups can't drink it either. Yeah, because Duster's old enough to drink. Triple H. Grown-up drinks are lined up here. It's the same deal as the other batch of drinks on the table. A tabletop game. Looks like you can play it, but you can't. What about the fridge? Yeah, I'm more concerned about the fridge. No, it's just, you're gonna give me that same crap? Alright. Well, can I play with my handy-dandy Guitar Hero up here? Guitar Hero controller, a stage. Looks like you can sing a song from it, but you can't even get on it. If I had a green screen, I could. Don't threaten me. Kinda sorry I don't for this occasion. Do you need something? No! Oh, I see. Well, give my regards to the next frog you meet. Can't make me. Yes, there it is. Say hello to New Pork City! I want to be a part of it. New Pork City. Those are some lovely spikes on the side of that building. I don't see any context in which it's appropriate for spikes to be on a building. Not one of that size. Is he concerned that King Kong's gonna try to climb his building? That's my guess. Ooh, Viking amusement park thing. Look at beautiful Newport City. I want to check out the merry-go-round. Ooh, beauty tasty. And that looks like a mole cricket of some sort. And we got some masks. Copious masks. Chapter 8. All things. That's a large amount of things. A considerable amount, even. So let us land on this electrical outlet. And let ourselves out of this limousine. So far in this game, we have been a limousine riding. I don't think we've actually flown in a jet. We're aircraft flying. Well, we finally arrived. Please watch your step as you exit the car. You haven't forgotten anything, have you? I can't remember. Seeing as this is your first time here, I'll give you this map of the city so you don't get lost. But you're not Mapson! Mapson should have been enlisted as the chauffeur, so he could actually give me a map. Well then, Master MegaHarv, I'm sure I'll see you again soon, with a different look. What's that supposed to mean? I feel like that meant something that I'm not picking up on. Oh well. I won't worry about it too much. Alright, away with ye! Away with ye! Alright. So let's see what this place looks like. Looks like this. So we may as well just kind of sweep down bottom and just kind of work our way up. That seems like the way to do things. I don't know, man. I know all about you. You're here to destroy Newport City, ain't ya? Yeah, that's besides the point. You're free in this city. Master Porky has given you freedom. Oh, that's excellent news. Hey, Picky. Everyone else came to the city, so I couldn't just stay back there all alone. I figured there'd be something here for me if I came, but now I don't know. I'm not really sure. Do you feel the same way, MegaHarv? I don't know, that arcade's looking pretty sweet. Oh, MegaHarv, did you follow me here for some of my slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies? Because I don't make those anymore. Have you forgotten? Yes. I have forgotten. Oh, is this place gonna have the kickin' music too? Yeah, no, it's not like that cafe. Man, this area stinks. No, it's not me, it's this area. No problem here. A pinball game. What other kind of games here? Do I hear Space Invaders? Yeah, let's play this game. I don't have enough DP. Well, let's play the game then. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. You're gonna love watching this game as much as I enjoy playing it for you. Yes. What game is that? I don't recognize those sound effects. Somebody out there in TV land must recognize those sound effects. Does this go on indefinitely as well? Because I don't want to rush this right before MegaHarv gets a high score. In one sense, you feel completely satisfied. Good. That's all I can ask for. I'm totally owning at this game right now, so don't talk to me, gosh. Don't you dare try to ram into me. Well, you said don't. Gah, I told you not to ram into me, sheesh. Pinball game. Now I gotta start all over again. Gah, I told you not to ram into me again. Did you say different stuff if I don't ram into you? Okay. Well, the high score couldn't have been very large, because it didn't take very long to get back up to snuff. Baked Yam game. I want to give that a go. There's a crane game here. It looks like it's playable, but it's not. Alright. Well, that was fun while it lasted. So let's continue on. Newport City. Oh, hey there, MegaHarv. I was just talking about old times with Isaac. He's an important guy nowadays, you know? No, I don't know. You know? I don't know if everyone is gathering here in the city, or if they're being gathered instead. But if you're here, MegaHarv, that means everyone really is here now. Did I hear a knock at the door? If I did, knock again. No, I'm hallucinating. Very good. MegaHarv, you're the dear and charming guest that Master Porky is looking for. Oh, it's me, Isaac. I'm a big shot now. But MegaHarv, I didn't know you were anyone special. If you do anything to defy Master Porky, then you and me will be enemies. That's fine. I'll wreck you. No problem here. I beg to differ that there's no problem here. What's wrong with this picture? Other than this is definitely gonna be the thumbnail with Porky standing on my head. I mean, who is that guy? Welcome. I know you're from the sticks, but you should buy some of the sophisticated goods that Newport has to offer. No. Oh, okay. Then what do you say, then please stay home for the rest of your life? Then please stay lame for the rest of your life. That's no way to sell stuff. Hot dog sushi. A hot dog and sushi chimera. Very good. All sorts of goodness. It's a slot for money. Was there a New Pork City Cola in that? Let's take some DP stuff. Let's take $1 grand worth of DP stuff. According to my research, stink bugs appear to possess a terrific capacity for memorization. I'd love to study them to find out even more, but they're just so stinky. Yeah, Big City Cola. Big City Cola for big city prices. Jeez. What a rip. Apparently there's some kind of stinky, smelly bug in the theater. Maybe I should just blow this popsicle stand. No problem here. There's no admission fee, that's fine. But I want to, Oh, welcome. Can you find something? Yeah. Any of the stuff that I want? Red hat. Hat seems alright. I'll get one of those, at least for Bone Rush. And an engine ribble. An engine ribble. Do you want an engine ribble? I do. So yes, I need 3,500 bucks. And what's MegaHarv wearing on his head? Awesome crown. So yeah, I'm gonna want the awesome crown instead. I'd rather have the 30 PP, thank you very much. There's also something I noticed while editing, but I didn't touch on at the time. This goddess bustier, however you pronounce it, it also gives you 20 max PP, but it doesn't explicitly say it, because it's more concerned about how strong the fire and ice it is. So that's delightful. No, I don't want to save right yet. I want DP, we've been through this. Let's take out 4 grand. And then put that hat on my little doggy. Red hat. Yes, yes. And yes. And the angel ribbon. I think I also want... I better make good and sure that whatever Rolanda has on her head. Prevents sleep for 18 as opposed to an angel ribbon. It doesn't prevent sleep, but I probably won't need sleep. I'll just go ahead and do that. And none of this food I really feel is necessary, so I'm going to leave it. Oh, MegaHarv, are you looking for something? Whenever you're not really sure what to do, the theater's the place to go. Yup. Oh, you're here too, MegaHarv? I guess everyone from Tasmilia is here now. Everyone. Is that a good message for life? Anytime you're not sure what to do, go to the theater? Was that the 4th dimension talking to me? Your guys' leader is locked up in an apartment building underground. Huh? You don't know nothing about no leader? But your leader wants to see you. Here I am, putting myself at risk to tell you this, and you honestly don't even know the guy? Yes. I see, so you really don't know about him. I don't know, maybe you're supposed to meet him without knowing who he is or something. He definitely wants to meet you guys, though. Well, what's the other thing you say? Oh. I could have read all that. The main thing I wanted to bring up was MT Apartments, or whatever it said. It's an MT house. If anyone actually gets that reference, I'm impressed. Stink bugs stink up the place, wherever they go. You know, like these seats. Some of them smell bad. Like which ones? Oh, hey, I remember that game. That's Mother 2 Deluxe up there. Wow, that hole in the speaker leads directly into the sewer system. Absolutely unbelievable. So that's why this theater stinks to high heaven. It even looks like stink bugs use it to come and go as they please. There's the boogie tent. We got Belch up there. We got Ness posing for the camera like a goober. Or Sean. It's Sean, if you watch My Mother 2 Deluxe. There's Dungeon Man. Old Dungeon Man. And chilling out in the Mr. Saturn's place. The Bubble Monkey, and Tessie, Boogie Tent. Oh, memories. Some people say that if you take a big whiff of the stink bug smell, your memory will improve. If that's true, I'd sniff one without a second thought. But maybe that's not true. This area stinks. This area really stinks. Oh, what do we have here? This part actually got me stuck for quite a while when the first time I played it. I just couldn't figure it out. Like, I had a hard enough time with this, but it's the next part that really got me stuck. They're all Bone Rush just dives headlong into that speaker system. So I figure, you know, no big. That ain't no thing, I'll just go in after him. The hole in the speaker seems to lead to the sewers. Go through it? Yes. It would be a bit difficult for people to fit through this. And then I was like, I don't know what to do. So I should probably... That's the hint. I used to work part-time there. Oh, hey, you look familiar. At first glance, the projectionist appears to be an old man, but he's actually a figure made out of clay and dough. It's well crafted. But he's actually just a figure made out of clay and dough holding a bucket. You get the feeling you've seen it somewhere before. That's one of the Bucket Brothers from earlier. Are you the type of person that always has to sneak behind everything? Yes. Please don't come in here through the employee entrance. Well, have a door! Am I being unreasonable here? Does this say something? It must. No, it doesn't have to. It says no problem here. Which, if I just go around and mash the green button, doesn't really... Did I talk to you? Probably. Trying to express in words a strange and creepy feeling in the air. Rabble, zabble, rabble. I don't remember that lady. I want to talk to her. Hey, lady. My granddaughter is always by my side. I'm so thankful. I love her. More than my daughter. What? Oh, my granddaughter. Yeah. Well, that could happen, couldn't it? Why is that unreasonable? Grandma didn't really want to leave Tazmily, but everyone else left to come here, so... Well, anyways, I got the hint to go that way. I haven't explored a ton of New Pork City. I thought I'd have to look at more first. But I'm not gonna bother right now. So where is it I wanted to look? I think it's this inconspicuous spot. Here? No? I've been hearing a dog whimpering for a while. I think it's somewhere right below us. I can't go check it out, though. The reason being is that I'm afraid of dogs. Seriously, their noses are wet, and they wag their tails, they lick people's faces. Why? I totally can't handle that. So can you go look for the dog instead? Yes, I could. Really? You must like dogs then, so you'll go look for me? Okay, I'll open this heavy cupboard. I'm putting myself at major risk, though. Okay, I'll open the sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing. Oh, even while I was standing on it, I was right. Now, I like dogs and all, but I agree, I don't like my face being licked. I can handle dogs licking me... Anywhere else a dog has ever licked me, I can handle it, just not the face. And no, I haven't put peanut butter on my junk and had a dog lick it off. That's Bone Rush barking, he must be nearby. It was mayonnaise. No, I've never actually done anything like that. As if I would admit it if I did, but I didn't. A metal attack roach and its cohort blocked the way. So I may as well use lightning on them, for they are metal. They are metal like a metal band. Metallica, I guess. They have metal in their name, they must be quite metal. Maybe I should try Starstorm? See how it does. Or maybe I'd be better off doing 2 lightnings, I'm not sure yet. I'll decide when it's the appropriate time to utilize that ability. And I already forgot to Siren Beetle and Wall Staple, which is my new strategy for everything, when I remember. So you should heal MegaHarv before he dies with that memento I didn't store. And like I said, Siren Beetle. I'll Siren Beetle the rear one. Great. Well, I got 2 mementos. That'll have to do. There, that's a good little waste. There, I may as well at least preemptively get the one in the back. Or not. So I may as well do one more couple of lightnings and do one more Siren Beetle attack. Those things are hitting me with quite the ferocity. Come on, wall staple. Do your due diligence. Maybe it doesn't work because it's metal. Oh, you gotta be almost dead. I'll just keep turning you around until you finally completely die, not just almost die. There. Metal attack roaches, stop moving. We smoked them metal attack roaches. Yeah, hope I would gain a level for that, considering how tough these encounters have become. Oh, great. So I'm going to go ahead and use Subs to Me, the third one, and Starstorm. And a Siren Beetle on one of these putrid moldy mans. Yeah, that's what you look like from behind. Nice back of your eyes. 700! Holy catfish. I forgot I have PK Subs to Me MegaHarv as well. Which perhaps I should have used. But no matter. These guys are pretty much dead. It would have been a slight waste. And there's... I won't 16-hit combo the song, it just won't happen. Not even if I could. But yeah, that was worthwhile. I need to heal, though, because I don't want to die again down here. I don't want to... Well, I don't have any more mementos to waste. Not a memento to waste. Oh yeah, I gotta cross over. And that was where he came in. This narrow dark hole appears to lead into the movie theater. Try going through it? Yes. It would be a bit difficult for people to fit through this. I'm impressed it lets me fit through it back the other way. Ooh, and I have a nice sewer hot spring. So it's a good thing I bothered to heal. I'll also want to go in that other door, which has to have, like, a present in it. Probably with monsters as well. Yeah, some of these will attack me. Or not. Yeah, or maybe they'll all attack me. Saltwater gun. We'll give that to Cripple H. Yeah, one of them's gonna try and pick a fight with me, I'm pretty sure. Must be this one. Yeah, there it is. Actually had a decent tempo going there with MegaHarv, and then I died. MegaHarv didn't die, the putrid moldy man guy is the one who had died. There, PK Subs to Me, MegaHarv did like 800 damage. Which was delight. That's how you grind in Chapter 8. PK Starstorm and Subs to Me Omega. Do you have good stuff? Hopefully. Yeah. Well, it's not like double jerky's bad. Yeah, I'll get a double jerky. One for everybody. And a secret herb. There. All good. Oh, okay. I didn't think I reached this part yet. Well, I guess... What time am I at? Okay. Oh, there's a save frog. And he's got a ball and chain on him, and... Hey, it's that really tall dude. Pulling this rope would probably be extremely dangerous. That's why we should do it, obviously. So, alright. Did I actually check all the doors? Ooh, fever. This is a good time to feel feverish. The door won't open and there's no one inside. You don't know that. Hey, double fever. Double the fever, double the pleasure, double the fun. You just assume there's no one inside. Door's locked. They could just be quiet. They could just be quiet. But no. I gotta do my due diligence. I gotta do my diligence. Woof, woof! I chased after a strange-smelling bug, and somehow wound up here. Well, I'm glad to have you back, Bone Rush. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Woof! But never mind that. Look what's in this next room. Yeah, I spoiled it. Can I read these books? Thick books filled with minuscule writing. Isn't that always the pet peeve? Let's talk to this, this stink bug thinks it's hiding. Well, it's not. I just spoke to it. Can I just leave? It'd be funny if I could just leave now. Actually... There. All healed up, and I learned PK, Life Up, MegaHarv, and Rolanda learned PK Thunder, the third one. So without any further ado, let's have a very long, drawn-out storyline segment. So, hope you're sitting down. And then that'll be an episode. Come on, lay it on me. Yes, it's me, Leader, the bell ringer. It must be a real shock to hear me speaking for once. It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time, I simply chose not to. As I rang the crossroad bell, deep inside my heart I had decided I would speak to no one. Someone that stands out like you. Suppose you don't have to say anything to get your point across. But the secrets I've been guarding are now starting to leak out. MegaHarv, the time has come to tell you everything. What I'm about to tell you, you might not want to know. Even so, you must absolutely hear it. Alright, I'm ready. It'll be a long story, but please listen to it all. Sure. I wonder if I can say no and skip it, but I probably can't. Given who you are and how you've lived, what I have to say will tear at your hearts. And there is just so much to tell, so I've decided to have the stink bug trembling behind me memorize everything that I say. Ready, Mr. Stink Bug? Breep! That means yes. He jumped, so that's a yes. I'm not sure when it was decided jump is a pantomime for yes, but I knew that. Long ago, there existed a world. A world different from what the people on these islands think of. This world was incredibly big. More people lived in this world than there are grains of sand on these nowhere islands. I know it may be hard to imagine, but such a world once existed. Understand? Yeah, I understand. At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling it would happen at some point. And then it really did happen. And so, the world's no more. Everything so far has been about the end of the world. Did you understand all of it? Yes, thus far. Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands. On it were all the people of Tasmilli village. Yes, aboard the white ship were those few who had managed to escape the world. The people on the ship still went by their names from the previous world. Interesting. This white ship plan had been set in place before the world was destroyed. And although they're part of the world, these nowhere islands are a special place. They were the last place that would remain. Even if the world was lost, the one and only place where people could survive. And so the white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so far has been about the white ship. Do you understand? Yes. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? That's a double yes. The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the islands themselves. Long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point, the people and the dragon couldn't exist any longer with each other. They couldn't coexist. So using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long sleep by the ancestors of the Mad Gypsies, who have lived here since ancient times. Ever since, the Mad Gypsies have guarded the needles, in an effort to prevent the dragon from being awoken until its power is truly needed. Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep, as the power of the earth itself. And so, because of the tremendous energy of the dragon hidden deep below, these islands were protected from the end of the world. Everything so far has been about the dragon and Mad-Gypsies. Did you understand all of that? Yes. Those who came here aboard the white ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they had lived. The people of the white ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness. And then they arrived at their conclusion. They decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world, and start their new lives over with new rules and new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. This is what happened. The people would restart their lives in a simple, peaceful village, in the kind of place they wish they grew up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules, and then they would even begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with their newly created story. And thus the village of Tazmily came to be. However, it was necessary to record that fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The hummingbird egg was the device used to store the memories of the White Ship people. Wes and his son Cripple H, both playing the roles of thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Osoe Castle? They were there to retrieve the secret of the people of the White Ship. And there's one other thing. Me. It was essential that one person retain memory of the previous world, to sort of keep watch over things. I was the only one in the village of Tazmily who wasn't given a role in the new story. The sound of my bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name, Leader, comes from the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know? And so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Everything so far had been about those who lost everything. Although Tazmily Village exists in reality, it was originally created as part of a story. I know this may be difficult to believe, but do you understand? Yes. Let me talk about Osoe. Apparently long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Osoe. However, when we arrived on the White Ship, the people of this kingdom were gone. It seemed they had left the islands, fearing the dragon eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the White Ship, Princess Rolanda was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Excuse me. Upon coming on these islands, she was given to the Mad Gypsies to raise. Given the role of Princess of Osoe, Wes and Cripple H being her retainers was another part of the fabricated story. Osoe is one of the few and precious relics of this island's past. We crafted our story in haste, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed no one in Tazmily can talk about things from 100 or 1,000 years ago? In truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends, but our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's really a shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear, but it's the truth. Have you listened to everything so far? Yes. Have you committed everything to memory so far, Mr. Stinkbug? Another double yes. Truthfully, we had no idea how Tazmily Village would turn out, but things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the White Ship had fully taken to their new identities. They believed they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seemed he used a time distorter machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces and tumbled into this era and these islands. Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The pig masks, as well as everyone in Newport City, were all brought here and brainwashed by Porky. This Porky fellow seemed to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wishes. He would take animals apart and recombine them and make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the White Ship secret because of a traitor among the Mad Gypsies. I wonder which one. Do you understand about the intruder known as Porky? Yes. This traitor was Lockria, the 7th Mad Gypsy. And the only one you haven't met yet. After Lockria joined forces with Porky, Porky learned the White Ship people and the secret of the Sleeping Dragon, the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth, you see. It said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master, so leave those wall needles alone. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling these needles. Apparently neither the Mad Gypsies nor Porky have that ability, yet the needles are being pulled somehow. That means Porky's somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power that controls the earth. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. If we don't, the world will be destroyed again, and it will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely cannot allow that to happen. MegaHarv, it seems you're the chosen one, with the ability to pull the needle sealing the dragon away. You must pull the Dark Dragon's needle with your own hands, and pass your heart on to the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you as your leader. Do you understand everything about the dragon's awakening? Yes. I dare not say no at any point. I hear that 6 of the needles have been pulled already. Deep from the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in Newport City. Porky began gathering everyone that lives on these islands to Newport City to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible he's planning to hold one final twisted party. But now is our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to help that happen? MegaHarv, you were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, the time has come for you to save the future of all life as we know it. God won't make you bear more than you can carry. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Do you understand it all? God, yes. Only the Mad Gypsies really know the needle's location, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and others have been acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, MegaHarv, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. This stink bug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. That way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with them, Mr. Stinkbug? I don't want a stinkbug with me unless I can encapsulate him somewhere. Got the stinkbug's memory. Okay, so I don't even need the stinkbug, this is memory. Are you just gonna repeat yourself? Yeah, that looks like the case. If your battle goes well, I'm sure I'll regain my freedom just as everyone else as well. Be confident in yourself and go forth. Now, isn't this great music? This is, like, inspiring music. I'm scared to go into the next screen in case the music goes away. Okay, it didn't go away. So I am going to go save after that new found information. And yes, that is what I shall do. I'm afraid that... Will this music go away? Yeah, it'll go away. But I gotta save the game. So I will save it down over Ionia's house. So here we are. We know what we gotta do. I will talk about my theories of this game probably during the ending credit roll. I don't want to spoil anything on the way. So thank you very much for joining me today for this edition of Mother 3 Hard Mode with a Guitar Hero controller. I still go by MegaHarv. And join me next time!